it seems to me that a lot of women are the ones that take on these words. So today we're going to be speaking about some words in the field of nutrition and dietetics. So let me just put a few disclaimers out there. Number one, I am not cursing. Cursing is not in my vocabulary. That's just something I don't do. Number two, the words that I find to be words in the field of nutrition and dietetics are words that annoy me. They don't necessarily annoy other dietitians out there. I just consider these words to be taboo. So instead of me continuing to flap my mouth, let's just get right into it. So the first word that I consider to be a taboo word in the field of nutrition and dietetics is the word fat. I feel that fat is given a bad reputation. It has a very negative connotation today in society. Like for instance, people would say, oh, I'm fat, or that food has too much fat in it. Now, with the whole entire advertising, fat is given a very bad connotation, as I said, but you have to remember that our bodies need a certain amount of fat to survive. If you don't have that certain amount of fat, some of your vital organs do begin to shut down. The other word I don't like to use, or when people come to me I correct, is the word cheat days. Like what is a cheat day? What exactly is that? So when people use the word cheat day, this is what goes on in my head. I'm thinking, okay, you're on a good diet and you believe that diet is boring. So you want to incorporate some cheat days into your diet to make life a little more spicy, a little more exciting for your palate. And you can't do that on your normal, boring diet. So you're cheating. You're gonna cheat. I'm not too sure how I feel about that word, but currently I don't like it. The next word I don't like is the word diet, which I just used. A lot of people say, well, you know, I'm on this diet. No, I don't like that word diet. If you've been with me for any amount of time, I don't say that word diet. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I do. But I like to use the word lifestyle change. To me, a diet is something that's just going to happen for a short period of time. It's not gonna be anything long lasting. So that word lifestyle change, on the other hand, it takes into consideration you're doing a total lifestyle change. This is something that's gonna be lasting, maybe for your whole entire life. So I like that word lifestyle change instead. This word is my number one word, and that word is bad. I don't think there's any good food or bad food. Food is food. There are some better options. So for instance, hypothetically speaking, people would say to me, well, avocado and coconut oil, you know, they're very high in fat. Would you consider that to be a food good for me to eat? And I'm like, man, that sentence was loaded with a lot of my words. And then I would just have to re-educate people, because when you're dealing with people, when you're counseling a client, you're also dealing with their psyche. As I said earlier, people are three-dimensional. They're mental, physical, as well as spiritual. So on the mental aspect, you kind of have to retrain them into a different way of thinking. And another thing that I've noticed when counseling people, it seems to me that a lot of women are the ones that take on these words. I know the society in which we live definitely does have a large bearing on our psyche and the way that we think about food and our relationship with food. But just to let you know, I don't want you to think of food in any negative manner. There is no bad, fat, diet food out there. It's all about lifestyle changes and how we perceive food, our relationship one-on-one with food. So guys, I know that this was a very quick, short video, but I just wanted to let you know some things that really get underneath my skin. As I stated earlier, actually I'm not sure if I said it, but these words are words for me, words that bother me. They don't necessarily bother any other dietitian out there. But if you're a dietitian out there and you have some words that you want to add to my small little list, go ahead and comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Do have a good day. Remember to like and I can never say that word. Subscribe as always. Bye.